one wants to see that.
You want to run it right away. She's playing 64, so you gotta wait.
I'll do it on stream.
Yeah. That's what I want. So, yeah.
Actually, I have. I played 5.
Oh yeah, but that set was lame as fuck. So.
It's close. I should have said that. Fuck. It wasn't. It was a 2-0. It was a 2-0.
Not even it's close, it's a 2-0. Like, Loki, what was game
I could
one
try
close?
to
I didn't
pull
see
up
game
the
one.
stats.
Alright, game 2 was not. I didn't feel like, yeah.
I didn't do it.
So I believe in close 2-0s. I don't know if I believe in.
I don't.
And
No such thing as a close one.
yeah, if it's last stock both games, I'd say. Alright, well, go say that shit for stream. Wait, is this a Gio Higgins? This is.
Am I in top 8?
Nah, that's to make top 8.
Oh my days.
When did TCT get so good? Wait, yo, this is in top 8. This is best of 5.
Yeah.
Why is Ryan running?
It's because there was no other sets to run.
Alright, you gotta run off screen then. Because this is in top 8. Because Ryan started top 8. I was gonna hold it.
It has been a hot minute, Silu, since Higgins won a set.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you gotta play off screen. I would have wanted it.
It was at Tech Chase Tuesday 26.
It's happening right now.
I don't know
over there.
you know if this set.
You see him?
Matt.
Yeah.
You know if this set was Falco?
It was probably like Drunk Geo or some shit at TCT 26.
You know if Denny's Cup was legit?
That was when Geo first went back to playing Falco after playing Sheik and Marth for forever.
Okay,
and shit.
so it looks like first, last
I don't know if the
at Denny's
TCT one
Cup.
counts. But the Denny's Cup was Falco. I don't know if it counts though. It depends on if you count Gio's first tournament back on Falco when he sucked balls.
I guess you do.
But I think
he did enter.
Here's my 2 cents. I think Higgins can do it.
I think so.
Higgins, he'll never appear online, but if he sends one message in Melee discussion, to me, that means he's online grinding with his people. Higgins hits people up for games. I've never been on the list. I'm sure Silu is. They probably play late at night if Higgins plays late at night. And he's been working on his Falco edge guard. He always says, I just need to get better at edge guarding spaces. And look at that. That was a good edge guard. Good, clean edge guard. I think that Higgins could take his first set in a minute today. That's what I think.
So. I mean, Higgins has been playing, like, I've seen some of these games, being streamed in, like, Discord recently. Like, I saw Tet playing Higgins.
Yep.
Higgins has definitely been playing.
Yep, go have fun. Oh, really? That's whack. And then outside of that, right, we're playing on a new rule set. We're playing on Unfrozen Stadium, which maybe you've heard me whine about, but it benefits Peach against Falco specifically because you are forced to start on Dreamland FOD or FD.
Yeah.
So, like, it sucks. And now we're here on Dreamland. But Dreamland, not terrible for Falco. If you're, like, quote-unquote the better player or you're quite good, you can make this work. And Gio, his best matchup for a very long time was Peach, and, he's got all the hours put in. So Dreamland's not so bad, but for a guy like me, I get farmed.
And I mean, like, I feel like it's really hard to use the strengths on this stage. I mean, I think Gio's particularly good at using it.
Like that?
Yeah.
Those 2 lasers force out the float and give the bear. Let's go, King P.
Just using this space to make Peach's life a pain. Peach still has her massive punish game every time she gets an opening, but gets slightly weakened by the stage, I think. Trade some of these kills in return for surviving to 136.
And Higgins is up a stock there. I fucking zone out for 1 minute to cheer for an ult pro. I don't want to report it. Get away from me.
That's a big start of the stock. Sick read on the tech chase in, or tech roll in.
Oh, I gotta go play. I was just playing with Nikki and then...
Higgins looking a lot more refined on the edge guards, but...
I'm out of here. I gotta go play 6-4.
Later.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta say, I did see Gio open, and I said, is this Where's the Bud 36? In winter semis? I wouldn't have been surprised about the winter semis part, but... Dot Eyes, we got the Flying Smash attack. That is tough, DI. Yeah, I think that was super well played. I think just from Gio's body posture, I think he feels like he could have heated up a little bit, but we got to see how he carries that into game 2. Higgins just getting a lot more damage off openings. which is how it's going to be, but just more damage relative to Higgins in the past from what I've seen personally, which is you know, bodes well for Higgins. Now I gotta be honest, Higgins wins this, might throw to Swebby so that Higgins wins. Because I am on Falcon, and to be honest, I don't know if I could beat Swebby twice. I don't think my Falcon's got it like that. We'll see. I'm gonna try my little heart out. Laser killing off the side. Yeah, Silu, I'm locked into Falcon for the semester. I made a blood pact for Wizzy to win CEO, and I'm paying the consequences. I got let off easy. Originally, I was going to switch to Falcon, but it's just for the semester. Not at Frame, though. Not at Frame. Or out of region. Imagine I go to Star League and play Falcon. Aiden would be pissed. Gio just rolling once out of there. The Falcon is spicy. You know, I think it has the same chance of winning as it did getting 9th. I'm past that now, but I feel like the odds were the same. Some opinions we got on the Falcon is from Ginger himself. Said this is the lamest Falcon of all time, and also saying that my Sheik is 50 billion times cooler than my Falcon. And when I asked, how do I make my Falcon 50 billion times cooler, he replied, do anything proactive in your life. So you already know if I feel like I could play the game against Swebby and I have a lead, you already know where I'll be. On that top platform, stomping through that ground. I don't give a shit. Low-key, I feel like I'd play better if I could, if this was like a bar tournament, but... My Falcon is nerfed by the environment, gotta say. Back to the matter at hand, though. This is a really even game. It's been super sick. You love to see it. You never want to see a wash either side. I'm sure both players would obviously level wash for them, you know, them washing the other player, because, you know, less tension. But for the rest of us who, you know, we just get to watch. Yeah, Higgins gonna want to stay with his back to the wall here. Increases survivability at this percent. At low percent, you kind of don't want to. This percent, you absolutely want to. Side Bs, though. This is a really critical game for Gio. You do not want to go down 2-0. Speaking of, let me update the game as soon as I get the chance. Big punish. What do we got? Higgins doing really good at just reading these shields with grab. It's just such a clean fundamental thing, but Gio goes down 2-0. Doable, but mentally, that's really tough. Yeah, this is one of the few, like, 3-0 but close, though, for all those that have seen. Crazy shield grab. That is really good against Falco. If Falco's too far away to get the shine to hit you, you can just shield grab. A lot of Falco's options there. Big up throw dare. Reading the roll. Crazy coverage of the double side B. That double side B gets me every day of the week. I gotta be honest. Gio's neutral looks like it's like so reasonable, but it's just like Higgins is just playing around it. Like I don't think any of these are bad decisions. Goes with a fox full hop nair. Potential big swing. Dies off the top. That wasn't not the big swing I was referring to. Gotta be honest. We got the turnip tech chase. Looks like Gio does not know how to deal with these turnips off ledge. We got a full stock lead. I think that Higgins is the Rochester sniper. Android is my brother. Gio clawing it back. This is a big 100%. Looked like Higgins went for the toad, but it just didn't come out. That back air hits. I could be wrong about the toad, but Gio back airing like his life depends on it, which it does. I love up tilts and spacey extensions against floaties. I think it's super underrated. Stop spamming shine, please. What do we got? Gio got some weird angle to throw some lasers because of the windmill here. This is a close-ass game, but we got the flying 12. The winky face. That's tough, DI. Lives! I thought that side B was too low. That's it. Now that was a close 3-0 if I have ever seen one.